Are you someone who typically unassigns orders on Doordash? Do you like to hover between, 85 and 90%? Well, I'm here to tell you, the days of doing that is over. If you want to save yourself from getting deactivated on Doordash and making sure that you can make some money, make sure you watch everything in this video. Welcome, I'm your boy, the Dashing Trader. On this channel, we help you maximize. And today, we're going to talk about something that we all knew was going to happen sooner or later. Now, Doordash has been tightening up. They've been tightening up, guys, and they finally did it. They made the requirements for being on the platform more strict than they ever have been in the history of the Doordash platform. Now, I'm pretty sure if you clicked on this video, you already know. Doordash has changed the requirements for completion rate. So no longer are you able to stay at 80%, and keep your account in good standing. Now, if you are below 90% completion rate, your account may be deactivated. And without notice. And if you didn't know, if you get deactivated, Doordash can withhold all the money that you've accumulated for that you haven't been paid out for. So that's where this can become real dangerous, because here's the thing. It's one thing to get deactivated, but it's a whole nother thing to get deactivated in the middle of the week when you're waiting on the payout, you got bills due. You want to make sure you're protecting yourself out there and not putting yourself in a situation where you're going to end up, losing your Doordash account. Now, I know in my previous video, before this news hit the fan, I was expressing that, back in the day, we would unassign orders kind of willy-nilly, kind of play with the numbers a little bit to get the acceptance rate up. Hey, I'll be the first to tell you, Doordash is very, very manipulative, especially when it comes to how they treat the drivers. So that's one of the things that we used as drivers to kind of give ourselves back a slight edge, right? In terms of the Doordash game, accepting and declining and keeping your rate as good. I'll admit, I've done that in the past. But since I've not really had to do that, my acceptance rate stays at about 95 to 99%. And that's without trying. And I think it goes without even saying that, look, if you playing around with the numbers, I get it, why your completion rate might be low. So most Doordash drivers only gonna do about 10 deliveries per day maximum. Like in the market that we in right now, current situation with Doordash, you're not getting offers like that. Most people doing earn by time. Most people back to part-time. They cutting down on the full-time people. They cutting us off by the head. If you a cherry-picking full-timer, your days are numbered on Doordash, okay? They is not playing games no more. You know how I'd be like, stop playing with me? Well, that's what Doordash is saying right now to the full-time cherry pick. And look, I'll be the first to tell you, if you don't have a backup plan, you better get one soon. Because Doordash is putting your ass out the door, okay? They not playing no more. I'm dead ass serious. I'm trying to help you out. So look, the Doordash Rewards pilot program is already here to stay. They testing it out. And like I know, whenever they test something out, and they see them results they want, it's going nationwide. So you might as well go ahead and get ready for it now. Act like it's already here. And if your completion rate is low, go ahead and get it up. Because these completion rate requirements are only live in a few markets. The markets where they pushing that guaranteed minimum rate through legislation, like New York and California, Prop 22, and that new legislation they just did in New York. These are places where they starting out this high completion rate. Because they might as well. They already got to pay them per hour now. So you damn right they about to make you take more orders as possible. I'm really surprised they didn't just flat out say you got to accept every order if you get in the guaranteed full hourly amount. See, Doordash tried to play little games with earn by time. Oh, active hour versus dash hour. And you wasn't active for the full hour. Well, see, New York and California, they not playing none of that. They said, no, you finna give these drivers a straight up hourly pay. And Doordash came and their rebuttal was, okay, well, they finna have 90% and completion rate. Everything finna be at least 90%. So you can go ahead and hang it up. The days of thinking you independent. No, if you live in California, you live in New York, or if you live in these select cities in Texas and in Michigan where they testing out this Dash Rewards pilot program, you are no longer an independent contractor. At best, you are misclassified, but you damn sure ain't no independent contractor no more. More like a contracted employee, really, at that point. Yeah, you still got freedoms, but you ain't got no benefits. And you definitely got less freedoms than you had this time last year. But look, we're not here to bitch and moan and complain about what we ain't got. We're here to keep you informed so that you can make the right decision when you picking which platform to make that money with. Because look, it's all about making that money. That's the whole reason that you on the platform. That's the whole reason you clicked on these videos, so you can be informed about making that money. So make sure when you out there, you make a decision that's best for you. Don't listen to what traders say. Don't listen to what the next YouTuber say. Don't listen to what the next Dasher say. Read the TOS for yourself. Read the information in this new pilot program. If you need to, you can check out this video I got giving you a full breakdown on the new pilot program. But look, whatever decision you make is gonna be your decision, and I'll catch you in the next one. But here's my issue. If you consider yourself a good or great delivery driver, and you not doing that, unassigning orders just to, you know, get your acceptance rate up, and you for some reason hover around 80 to 85%, you are not a good delivery driver. You are the type of person that probably need to be deactivated on Doordash, to be honest with you. Because look here, I'm not about to fake with you, okay? If you use that tactic to raise your acceptance rate, that's one thing. But if you consistently dropping orders because you just don't feel like doing them, or you know, you get there then you change your mind, that's bad for business. That's bad for you. That's bad for Doordash, and it's bad for the customer. Nobody in the triangle of this food delivery wins in that equation. So let's see what they asking for. They asking for 90%. 90%? 90%? That's all Doordash asking for? Come on, man, look. Doordash could be asking for 95% completion rate for everything. Now they are asking for that for certain things, but they could require that for every single thing. This is what you gotta realize. So you still get to decline 10 orders out of 100. How is that a bad deal? How do you need to unassign 20 orders out of 100 in order for you to be a profitable dasher or a good dasher? Like, that don't make sense to me. If you are sitting at 80% consistently on Doordash or any delivery platform, when it comes to completion rate, you're a bad dasher. You are a bad delivery driver if you can't keep your completion rate out of 100 assignments that you accept. You can't complete at least 90 of them. Out of 100 assignments you get at work, 100 tags to do, you can't at least complete 90? What other job can give you the leeway to only do 90% of the work that you signed up to do? Is what I don't understand right there. So let me know in the comments below if you got a problem with Doordash raising the completion rate requirements, because I'm gonna tell you right now, I honestly don't have no problem with it. I don't use that trick no more to raise my acceptance rate by, you know, unassigning orders. I don't need to use that trick no more. So for me, it's like, look, it really boils down to, yeah, Doordash buckling down. You know, they not making it easy for cherry pickers no more. We all know that. But is it really such a big deal that they raising the completion rate requirement to 90%? I don't think so. Let me know in the comments below what you think. And also,